Have you been looking for an all-in-one kit that you can record video, audio, and take pictures with? On this video, I want to dive in through my sling setup and show you guys how I've been able to fit everything
plus my drone.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. On this channel, I like to cover everything about cars and cameras, and if that's anything that interests you, please subscribe for future videos. So today I wanted to go over my run and gun setup. This setup is super helpful, especially if I'm just going to a car show, a car event, something like that, where it's a little bit more casual. It's not a page event or anything like that. It's more for social media or reels or anything like that. But I wanted to keep everything kind of to absolute minimum wires, keeping things tidy. So I wanted to go over my sling setup. It's super helpful. I've been using this for about 2 years. Let's dive into this thing. So quickly on the outside, it comes in a nice weatherproof material. You got magnetic clips for your tripod holder. All the zippers are also waterproof, so water doesn't get into it. It's called a YKK material or YKK zipper. I put a little pin from Lean Customs. If you want to check these guys out, I have no affiliate links or anything like that. It's leancustoms.com. The tripod that I have, all you have to do to release the tripod itself is these two little clips. And the tripod that I have is the Ulanzi & Komen, the F38 tripod. I have, as you'll see inside here, I use all F38 mounting points for all of my stuff, so it makes the most sense for me. It's very efficient. I really do like this tripod. I've tried it a couple times, but this is probably my most recent purchase. But it's perfect for a run and gun setup like this, super light. It goes up to about 6 feet. We flip this over and has a little clip here if you wanted to, hook up your keys or anything like that. This clip, this handle or whatever it's called is really nice, especially if you're traveling with this. You can put this right on top of your suitcase. You can see that there's a compartment here. This compartment's really useful for little simple things. You can put your phone, your keys, your wallet in here. It's nice when you're kind of just running and gunning, but I have a SD card to iPhone reader. This is really handy in a run and gun situation where if you took a video, took a picture, whatever the case may be, you can upload it right away to your Instagram stories or whatever the case may be. You can do a quick edit, that sort of thing. So I found this very helpful to if I'm at a car event. I can post stuff kind of right away. Next, this cable is for my DJI wireless mics, which are also in here. I always keep headphones with me for the simple reason that I need to monitor my audio if I am interviewing somebody or anything like that. Always have a pack of earbuds with me, or headphones. Keep Allen in here, and also a flathead, I believe, is in here, but no, my mini flathead is not in here, but I have a mini flathead, an Allen. Small Rig has a really good multi-tool. That one is currently my regular camera bag, but you could fit that in here and that would be really helpful. The top compartment, let's open this thing up. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. First, we'll dive into this pouch or compartment right here. This is where I keep my DJI mics. So usually you have the compartment. These batteries last a really long time. Like if you're just at an event or whatever the case is, and you might run into an interview with 1 or 2 people, this is a really nice light wireless mic setup. I'll leave the link in the description for this. This I got new this year, and it's absolutely a game changer for the simple reason that even if I don't use this is the transmitter, and these are both the receivers. And even if I don't use this, this has internal recording. So let's say I mess up, I forget this this wire for it. What will end up happening is that I can just internally record on this, and then I can match up the audio later on in post. So yeah, the DJI wireless mic. I'm using the Wireless Go right now, just to show you guys these, but these were far superior from my Wireless Go setup. I'd have to use a Y cable to kind of, you know, jimmy rig the whole thing, but this is easy, lightweight, and minimal. Moving on, I keep a wind muff for these mics in case of a windy situation. I keep one battery in here for my Sony camera. And so I do want to show this, is that in this compartment, there are 4 different slots that you can put stuff in. And so it's nice to, in one area, I'll put a battery, and then the other areas, I'll put my wireless mics, like so. Put that in there. And then I could just keep the wire in here actually, which is probably a better setup. So very, very simple, very minimal. You're prepared for everything. So moving on to the main compartment. So as you can see, it is a tight fit. However, I'm able to close it relatively easily and zip it up. I'm not pulling, I'm not stretching or anything like that. It's a pretty good all-in-one run and gun setup in this sling. So Moment has their little tags. This has been worn off. I've been using this now for maybe 2 years or so. But anyway, so we'll go with the camera setup. Right now, to shoot this, I'm using the A7 IV, but this is kind of my run and gun setup with my A7C. And so as you can see, I hooked up the F38, the Falcam F38 plates to the bottom and in the side. So if I'm on the tripod and I want to do vertical video or whatever the case may be, I can set it up like this. And then for regular video, you know, 16:9, I can use it like this, and it's quick release, quick in and out. Let me show you guys. So here's the tripod, just to show you guys an example. Super efficient system. So I'm able to take the camera, hold the button down, slide it in. It's completely locked into place. And then I can do, all I have to do is press this button, release it, and then I can do the same thing in vertical mode. So this is a nice quick setup. If you're trying to get a reel or a short or anything in vertical video, I know how it is now on social media. So, and then I have, you know, cold shoes. I have, you know, other areas where I can screw stuff in if I need a monitor or whatever the case may be. But that's not the purpose of this setup, right? So you want to be quick, lightweight, minimal, and yeah. So that's the camera. It's a Sony A7C. Really, really love this camera. I've had it now for almost 2 years. I could put my A7 IV in here, but if I'm just running and gunning and kind of doing that thing, I'll likely just bring this just because it is so small. It's the size of an APS-C Sony camera, but it's full frame. So it's essentially what the A7C is it's the A7 III with a few minor upgrades. You do get the flip screen. The A7 III didn't get the flip screen. 26 megapixel for pictures, so it does a good job doing pictures, and you get 4K S-Log3 in S-Cinetone picture profiles. So again, great for video. Very nice and lightweight camera. There, and if I had to choose just one lens to bring with me, usually with using this camera, is the Sigma 24-70. I really, really love this camera. I mean, this lens. I've had this lens now for, man, 3 years. It has some damage when I dropped it when I was in Egypt. But anyways, I keep an ND filter on here. I put it, you know, facing down. It's felt and very soft on the inside of this sling. So I'm not too worried. But it eliminates a lot of time, right? So 24-70, really, really nice go-to for video and photo. Really do enjoy the versatility of this lens. If I'm running and gunning, it's likely going to be just this lens, right? I do have a few other lenses. If I know what the job entails, then I'll prepare for it, right? But if I'm just at a car show, if I'm at a drift event or whatever the case may be, this is the one lens that I can do absolutely everything with. So Sigma 24-70, it is a large lens, so it is quite impressive that this fits into the sling. So this is the one lens that I bring. Actually, I should put it up like that. Next up, for a shotgun mic, I really love this Sony ECM1L something. I forgot what it's called. It's a weird name, but the audio on this sounds absolutely great. Great for automotive stuff, right? So really nice, crisp, precise sound, and it connects right to the hot shoe of the camera. So basically this plugs it right into the hot shoe. No cables, no anything, very minimal. And I can fit my drone in here. The regular brick DJI remote control and the DJI Mini 3. And I really love this this drone for the simple fact of the size factor. I can use this in my run and gun setup, which is nice. Shoots 4K. The other big reason why I got this one was it does have, as you can see, some sensors. I'm not gonna go into a full breakdown of this, but has 4K, has 4K 60. You can shoot in actual vertical mode with this, and that's kind of why I got this one. I crashed my Mini 2, and so this was a great replacement. So really enjoyed this. And if you do get a drone, definitely get the DJI Care refresh package or whatever. I've already had to send this in once because I crashed it and they replaced it right away. So very nice system that they have going on. What else do I have in here? I keep my ND filters for my drone. That's very important when you're shooting outside. And then a lens cloth, lens cap if I don't need the ND filter. And that's pretty much it. So thanks again for watching. I hope you guys were able to take away something valuable. If you were, please like, share, and subscribe. If you know anybody that this would benefit, please feel free to share this with them. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.